What if I told you there is an aircraft that can fly over 7 times the speed of sound, reaching speeds so extreme it would take you from New York City to Los Angeles in under 30 minutes? From supersonic jets fighting for aerial dominance to Cold War-era spy planes defending the skies, this video will take you on a wild ride through aviation history's fastest warplanes. Strap yourself in as we reveal the blistering speeds these incredible machines can achieve. It may just take your breath away. The evolution of flight has sparked excitement and unlocked countless possibilities, particularly in military applications. From the earliest planes to modern aircraft surpassing speeds of 1,522 miles per hour, these machines have shattered barriers once deemed impossible. They not only excel in speed and altitude, but also in onboard technology and precision. Join us on an exhilarating journey as we explore the marvels of supersonic aircraft, pitting them against each other in a head-to-head matchup. What if I told you that in the vast expanse of the sky, there exists a realm where speed becomes limitless, where machines defy gravity and push the boundaries of human ingenuity? Welcome to the world of supersonic aircraft, where every flight is a thrilling pursuit of excellence and every machine is a marvel of engineering. Join us as we embark on a journey into this realm of high-speed adventure and explore the secrets of the skies. But before we continue, we would like you guys to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon so you do not miss out on any amazing and entertaining content. FA-18F Super Hornet. The FA-18F Super Hornet is an advanced American aircraft designed for use on aircraft carriers. It's built to do a lot: fight, bomb, and attack targets both on land and in the air. Compared to its predecessor, the FA-18, the Super Hornet has been significantly upgraded. It can go really fast, reaching speeds of up to 1,189 miles per hour. Plus, it's got some impressive stats. The wingspan is 20% wider, and it's heavier too. When it's empty, it weighs about 7,054 pounds, and when it's fully loaded for takeoff, it can tip the scales at a hefty 14,991 pounds. Even though it's bigger and can carry more fuel, the Super Hornet is actually lighter than another famous fighter jet, the F-14 Tomcat. And when it comes to carrying stuff and flying far, the Super Hornet can match up pretty closely to the F-14, although it doesn't outdo it. Overall, the Super Hornet is a top-notch aircraft that's stronger, faster, and more versatile than its predecessor, ready to take on whatever challenges come its way. F-16 Fighting Falcon. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is a highly capable American fighter jet that can do a lot of different things. It's from the fourth generation of fighter aircraft. It can reach a top speed of 1,317 miles per hour when it's flying up at 4,026 feet above the ground. The F-16 is designed as a single-engine plane with a wing attached to the back part of the plane. Most of the F-16 is made of aluminum, which is a strong but lightweight metal. There's also a bit of titanium, carbon fiber, and steel in there too. This mix of materials helps keep the plane sturdy but not too heavy. For maintenance and repairs, there are 228 different hatches and panels that can be taken off easily. The engine gets air from underneath the plane, and the cockpit has a special system to keep the air inside comfortable and pressurized. And in case of an emergency, the pilot can eject safely from the plane, even when it's parked on the ground or flying at high speeds and altitudes. The F-16 uses a special kind of control system that's really reliable. It's called fly-by-wire, and it has lots of backup systems to make sure everything works smoothly. Saab JAS-39 Gripen. The Saab JAS-39 Gripen, a Swedish fighter jet, is a versatile aircraft from the fourth generation of fighters. It's built to fly fast, reaching speeds of up to 1,367 miles per hour at high altitudes. But the Gripen isn't just about fighting other planes. It's a multi-purpose aircraft, so it can do a lot of different jobs. Along with carrying regular bombs and unguided missiles, it can also carry precision weapons to target things on the ground or in the water. One of these precision weapons is the AGM-65 Maverick missile. It's designed to attack things like armored vehicles, air defense systems, and small ships. With its speed, versatility, and range of weapons, the Gripen is a powerful tool for any air force. F-22 Raptor. The F-22 Raptor, a fifth-generation fighter developed by Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and General Dynamics, is a powerful aircraft designed to take on a variety of roles. Whether it's engaging enemy aircraft, protecting ground troops, or conducting reconnaissance missions, the F-22 is up to the task. In terms of firepower, the F-22 doesn't disappoint. It's armed with a 20mm Vulcan cannon and can carry a variety of air-to-air missiles, including the AIM-120 AMRAAM and AIM-9 Sidewinder. It's also equipped to drop precision-guided bombs like the JDAM and GBU-39 from internal compartments, even while flying at supersonic speeds. Su-57. The Su-57 is a cutting-edge Russian fighter jet, part of the fifth generation of fighter aircraft. It's designed to be incredibly fast, reaching speeds of up to 1,516 miles per hour. This aircraft was built to replace the Su-27 heavy fighter in the Russian Air Force. While a lot of information about the Su-57 is kept under wraps due to its classified nature, we do know some basics. It's bigger than the F-22, but smaller than the Su-27. And in terms of weight, it likely falls into the category of heavy fighters. What sets the Su-57 apart is its advanced capabilities. It meets all the requirements for a fifth-generation fighter. It's stealthy, can fly at supersonic speeds, maneuver with high G-forces, and is packed with advanced electronics. One particularly impressive feature is its ability to be controlled remotely, either by artificial intelligence or an operator from long distances. This means it can fly missions without putting the pilot at risk, and it opens up new possibilities for combat tactics. Overall, the Su-57 represents the pinnacle of modern fighter technology, with the potential to change the way we think about aerial combat. Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a versatile fighter jet from the fourth generation, and it's currently in production. This aircraft is already in service with air forces in several countries, including Germany, Italy, Spain, Great Britain, Austria, and Saudi Arabia. Flying at a top speed of 1,150 miles per hour, the Eurofighter Typhoon is no slouch in the sky. One of its key features is its engine, which was developed collaboratively by four countries: Great Britain, Germany, Italy, and Spain. These modular engines can be taken apart and put back together in just 45 minutes, making maintenance a breeze. The Eurofighter Typhoon is known for its ability to cruise at supersonic speeds without needing to engage the afterburners. This means it can fly really fast without burning through fuel as quickly. Su-35. The Su-35 is a highly capable Russian fighter jet with advanced features. With a top speed of 1,726 miles per hour, it's one of the fastest jets out there. This fighter is a major upgrade from its predecessor, the Su-27. It has a stronger airframe and some new design features, like getting rid of the front horizontal tail. When it comes to landing, the Su-35 uses its rudders to brake instead of traditional brake flaps. The cockpit itself is pretty high-tech, with 3 screens for displays and a holographic indicator on the windshield. And for extra safety, the Su-35 is equipped with radiation warning system. Overall, the Su-35 is a top-of-the-line fighter jet with all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a modern aircraft. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. The McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle is a top-notch American fighter jet from the 4th generation. It's built to dominate the skies in all weather conditions with an impressive top speed of 1,650 miles per hour. One thing that sets the F-15 apart is its toughness. It can take a hit from a 20mm high-explosive projectile and still keep flying without losing any fuel. That's thanks to its sturdy structure and smart fuel distribution system. Speaking of fuel, the F-15 is designed with efficiency in mind. It's got 6 fuel tanks strategically placed throughout the aircraft. The 4 in the fuselage are softer and are filled first, while the 2 in the wings come later. This setup helps keep the jet balanced and maximizes its range. To make sure it can keep flying even if things go wrong, the F-15 has its own power systems for the engines, complete with individual supply tanks. And to keep everything safe, the fuel tanks are protected by shields that can withstand bullets up to 12.7 millimeters in caliber. For extra safety, all the fuel tanks are filled with polyurethane foam, further reducing the risk of explosion. It's clear that a lot of thought went into making the F-15 as safe and reliable as possible, both in design and operation. General Dynamics F-111 Aardvark. The General Dynamics F-111 Aardvark wasn't your typical fighter jet. It was actually a tactical bomber, and it was pretty impressive, with a top speed of 1,902 miles per hour. Before it retired in 1998, this aircraft showed off its strength with 9 hard points and 2 weapon bays. It could carry a heavy payload of up to 31,512 pounds, including things like nuclear bombs, air-to-air missiles, or even a 2,000-round machine gun. One thing that made the Aardvark stand out was its variable sweep wing configuration, a fancy way of saying the wings could move to change their shape. This was pretty innovative at the time and even led to some testing for carrier-based operations, although that never fully took off. Mikoyan MiG-31. The Mikoyan MiG-31 is an impressive jet with a mind-blowing top speed of 1,864 miles per hour. At one point, it was even used for tourist flights because of its incredible speed and power. This Soviet interceptor is built to take down enemy aircraft, and it's really good at its job. With its twin engines producing a thrust of 2 times 152 kilonewtons, it can fly at supersonic speeds both high up and low down. One of the MiG-31's standout features is its radar systems. With a combination of active and passive radars, 4 MiG-31s working together can control a front over 500 miles long. As for weapons, it's got quite the arsenal. Under the fuselage, it carries a 123mm gun with over 2,000 rounds. And on its pylons, it can carry either 4 R-33 air-to-air missiles for heavy targets or 6 R-37 air-to-air missiles for long-range hits. It's also equipped with short-range IR missiles and special medium-range missiles for high-speed targets. Bell X-2. The Bell X-2, also known as the Starbuster, was an extraordinary American research aircraft that took flight for the first time in 1955 and concluded its service in 1956. It was part of the X-2 program, which aimed to study how aircraft behave at speeds faster than 1,522 miles per hour. What made the Starbuster stand out was its sleek design, including a swept-back wing that reduced air resistance. This allowed it to reach an incredible speed of 2,094 miles per hour in 1956. However, this triumph was marred by tragedy. Shortly after achieving this remarkable speed, pilot Milburn G. Apt attempted a sharp turn, causing the aircraft to lose control and tumble uncontrollably. Apt couldn't regain control, so he had to bail out. Unfortunately, his escape attempt was unsuccessful, as only the small parachute of the escape system opened. This led to a high-speed impact upon hitting the ground, resulting in a fatal crash. This tragic incident brought an early end to the Starbuster program. It left behind a legacy of ambitious exploration and highlighted the dangers involved in pushing the boundaries of aeronautical capabilities. Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-25. The Mikoyan Gurevich MiG-25 was a Soviet jet designed to intercept American aircraft during the Cold War, especially high-speed, slow-flying surveillance planes like the SR-71. Its top speed of 2,190 miles per hour made it one of the fastest jets of its time. Unlike the SR-71, which focused on reconnaissance, the Foxbat, as the MiG-25 was known, was equipped with 4 air-to-air missiles, making it an interceptor rather than a spy plane. While it never shot down a Blackbird, the SR-71, it did have many successful combat missions, including during the Iran-Iraq War. Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. The Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, introduced in 1966, has made a lasting impact on aviation history. It served both the United States Air Force, USAF, and NASA, with only 32 of these remarkable aircraft ever built. They were used exclusively for reconnaissance and experimental research. What set the SR-71 apart was its cutting-edge stealth technology. With a phenomenal speed of 2,200 miles per hour, it was nearly invincible in the face of potential threats. Even if detected by enemy forces, the Blackbird could easily outrun interceptors or surface-to-air missiles. The incredible speed of the SR-71 created a unique phenomenon. The air in front of it couldn't escape quickly enough resulting in immense pressure and soaring temperatures reaching several hundred degrees. This extreme environment required the aircraft to be built in two small pieces, giving it a distinctive appearance. Despite some quirks, like leaking oil when stationary, the Blackbird's unparalleled speed and technological advancements solidify its legacy as an iconic and groundbreaking aircraft in the realm of aviation. North American X-15. The North American X-15 holds the current world record for the fastest manned aircraft. On October 3, 1967, pilot William J. Pete Knight flew it at a maximum speed of 4,520 miles per hour. To stay stable at such incredibly high velocities, the X-15 had to have a big wedge tail. However, this design also created a lot of drag at lower speeds. That's why a B-52 Stratofortress had to carry it up to an altitude of about 45,000 feet before dropping it, at which point it ignited its engines. The X-15 used rocket thrusters instead of traditional ways to steer, which allowed it to reach altitudes higher than 62 miles, setting one of its world records. In total, the X-15 set 3 records. It was the first operational spaceplane. It reached a height of more than 62 miles, and it flew more than 6 times the speed of sound at 4,520 miles per hour. Let me know in the comments which airplane from this video impressed you the most. Did I leave out your favorite supersonic jet? Share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload.